Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are doing a new look Dallas Mavericks rebuild in NBA 2K25. So the Dallas Mavericks obviously had a pretty good offseason. Obviously after the Luka Doncic trade, most Mavericks fans were kind of savage. I definitely understand why. You got to trade your franchise player. But they did get a solid package in return. I still don't think that was a great trade by any means, but everyone can agree with that. That wasn't a great trade. But they did get Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a good player. The only bad thing about it, he's 32 years old. He's probably going to be out of his prime in a couple of years. But I guess you could say they got Cooper Flag out of it. I guess you could say that, but obviously it wasn't really part of the trade. So, I mean, I guess that works out. They did get Cooper Flag after losing Luka Doncic, which is crazy to me. No, and their luck, because they weren't even supposed to get number one. They weren't projected high enough to get number one. They were in the play-in tournament as well, and they got number one. It's absolutely insane to me. But let's talk about anything that's in the offseason, obviously. So they won the draft, obviously, by drafting Cooper Flag. Kyrie Irving will obviously be out on an ACL tear. Kyrie Irving, I think he might have said also in the live stream that he might not even be back to start at all next season. He might not be back at all next season, which is crazy to think of. I expected him to come back by like maybe February or March, but maybe not. I mean, we'll see what happens though. But yeah, like I said, they drafted Cooper Flag. They went ahead and re-signed Dante Exum, a one-year deal. They also signed D'Angelo Russell in free agency, so he'll be a good point guard to start until Kyrie's back, or if he's ever going to come back. So technically, this team also has 16 players in their roster, and then Ryan Nembhard, Miles Kelly is two-way counters. So technically, this team does have 16 players in the roster. Spot Track says that Brandon Williams' contract isn't guaranteed yet, so they could just, like I said, just waive him before the guarantee hits. So they could do that, which I feel like might be the route. But I feel like they'd like to have as much guard depth as possible, while they're obviously star point guard Kyrie Irving is out. Or they can just go the obvious route, just to waive Dwight Powell. But I don't understand. Dwight Powell's been a Maverick his whole entire career, or almost his whole entire career. He's a Maverick legend at this point. He's built the team for so long. So would the Mavericks want to cut him? Like, it makes sense because he's not playing over Gafford, Lively, AD, Flat. He's not playing over any of these guys. So I guess he will be like the odd man out. The 2K, he is the worst player on the team. So I think I'll just end up waiving him. We'll figure it out. But let's head straight into play progression. Like I said, all these guys are still free agents. So we'll have to see where they land. But I guess they'll be coming back in the qualifying offer in this one. So Anthony Davis is down 2 overalls. Derek Lively is up. Then we got Peter Washington regressing. Dante Exum regressing. Max Christie is up. Klay Thompson is down 2 overalls, but I'm probably still going to start him at starting shooting guard. I'm pretty sure he's going to start at shooting guard. So yeah, I think I'll just end up with Dwight Powell, but we'll figure it out. I'll see you guys in the rotation. Heading into this season, power ranking lands at 7th, and I did just go ahead and cut Dwight Powell. That was the obvious route. Mavericks could also just go ahead and just waive Brandon Williams and then sign him to a two-way contract because they have an available two-way contract available. The Clippers did that with Jordan Miller, so that's something they can also do. But I just went ahead and waived Dwight Powell. So our rotation, I'm also going to go and move Cooper Flat to the 3 because I'm pretty sure he'll be starting. Obviously, the shooting will be kind of sketchy. Cooper Flat doesn't have the most perfect jump shot yet heading into his career. And then I'm guessing we'll move like PJ Washington and Najee Marshall to power forward. Can't move him there, so we're gonna move not PJ Washington to power forward. He'll come off the bench. So yeah, we also have some good depth, which is nice too. And obviously, this team is incredible in 2K. They're one of the best teams in the 2K sim. So I want to start D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum, Cooper Flag, AD, Lively, Gafford, Najee Marshall. Also extended Daniel Gafford. We forgot about that. Najee Marshall, PJ Washington, Max Christie. Then we'll go 10-man rotation. And obviously get Klay Thompson in there, but I am going to go ahead and start Klay Thompson or Max Christie. I mean, I really think Klay will be the starter. I don't think they could just bench Klay Thompson like that. I think starting off, Klay Thompson will be the starter, and then I'd love to give Max Christie more minutes, but for now, this is what's going to be in them. Dante Exum, I'm going to play somebody else. No, I guess this will be the rotation. So, could Dante Exum play backup point guard? Probably. But that'll be the rotation, and then once Kyrie Irving comes back, it'll look even better. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season, expecting multiple championships from this team, knowing how good this team is. I might have to make a single trade in this video. At the end of the season, Nikola Jokic wins the MVP. Rookie year going to Cooper Flag, as expected. He had a great season. 6-man going to Isaiah Collier. Depoy going to Wimmy. Most going to Myers Kita. Clutch player Booker. Coach going to Chris Finch. Alex C. Martin is your executive. So it's basically Nico Harrison winning Executive of the Year, which is absolutely crazy to think of. But yeah, I guess here in 2K it happened. We finished off as the number 2 seed. You guys saw our record. We were 63-19. The Timberwolves were just 66-16. So I guess that they were just really good. But player stats: Kyrie Irving did return the final 17 games of the season. In March, we had 20 from him, 19 from AD, 17 from Cooper Flag, 15 from Clay. 14 from D'Lo, 10 from Gafford, 10 from Marshall, 9 from BJ Washington, 8 from Lively, 5 from Christie, and 4 from Dante Exum. So it's time to see if we can make it strong on the playoffs. I think we should be able to. I'm going to shrink this bench utilization down to like a 25. We're going to do something like that. And then I really don't want to start Exum, but like I said, Klay Thompson doesn't playing in the playoffs really doesn't make any sense. But all right, here's what I'm gonna do. Exum won't play. Instead, we're gonna go and swap these minutes with Klay Thompson, like I said. So here we go. This will be our rotation heading into the playoffs. It doesn't really make sense for to get 10-man rotation though. But we got Los Angeles in round one. They got obviously they added Bradley Beal in the offseason with John Collins, Brook Lopez, Chris Paul. I heard this is the oldest team in NBA history. I don't know how true that is, but honestly might be. We're up 3-2, and we are going to beat them in 6. Now we got the Oklahoma City Thunder. So Shea, Dort, J-Dub, J-Dub, Chet. Also figured out how to go ahead and put the contracts higher because 2K only let me go to like 45 million. Now let's me go to 52 million. So that's nice, right? But we got Oklahoma City in round one. Oh, I didn't mean to simulate playoffs. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. And we're going to beat them 5. Really get Denver or Minnesota, and we're going to get Minnesota. So Minnesota is just really good this year. I don't know why or what changed for them, but okay, they added Malik Beasley. Yeah, I don't think Malik Beasley is getting picked up after the allegations, obviously, but they're going to take game one. We're going to even it up. They're up 2-1. We even up 2-2. Okay, I'm going to simcast this game to see if we can go ahead and go up 3-2 on them, or the Timberwolves going to go up 3-2. We're in Minnesota right now, so, I mean, we'll see what happens, but we are going to go ahead and lose one. So I'm going to fix the rotation. They still want to start at Exum, which I don't get. I'm going to go 9-man rotation, though, and he just start Klay Thompson in the playoffs. That means we're going to bench D'Angelo Russell. I mean, 8 points, 4% from 3. I'm just going to change the rating out of this rotation. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point anyway. Okay. Now we go ahead and force the game 7. If not, we're obviously losing in round 1, which, dude, I'm telling you, any other time, if I'm not controlling the Mavericks, they sweep me. But the game series is not over. We're going to win this 103-99. Okay. Game 7 in Minnesota. Let's get it done. Let's go to the NBA Finals. I haven't won a championship in, like, I don't know how many videos. I don't even remember. It's been so long. But so far, so good. We are going to beat Minnesota 112-114. So we're in the finals now. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Garland, Mitchell, Hunter, Mobley, Allen, Strus, Lonzo, Tyson, Craig Porter Jr. This is a good team, obviously, as you can see. But game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take game 3, and we're going to get the clean sweep. Just like that. We finally won a championship in a video. I don't think this really counts. It's the Dallas Mavericks won how good they are in 2K. I'll have to make sure Klay Thompson is retired. So got the Clippers players retiring. Klay Thompson, I saw Mavericks up the else. Klay Thompson wants to retire. We could let him retire on the ring, but I'm going to override it. I don't see him retiring like that just yet. But heading into the draft lottery, obviously won't be in the lottery. I don't even think we have the pick. Never, we have the 30th pick, so we have number 30. Obviously look to re-sign Jason Kidd at this point. He probably deserves an extension. Actually, he's going to decline. Wait. I guess our budget. I offered more than our budget, and I didn't even know. So if they let me offer more than the budget, why don't let me offer it? It literally doesn't make any sense. So does he go to another team now? Okay, he's still here. So this is my budget. If that's my budget, because he's gonna sign, he's gonna sign. Okay, Jason Kidd. Why don't let me go to 10 minutes? I don't know. It literally made no sense. But we have the 30th overall pick in the draft. I mean, we'll see who's there. So pick 30. JT Toppin. Well, we got Patrick. You don't really need another big. I mean, maybe let's say if Gafford becomes too expendable, we could take Patrick. But I want to see if it's about that could play immediately for us. So let's see. Axel Lundberg, All-NBA. JT Toppin, All-NBA. Nicholas Adia, All-NBA. Any Hall of Fame ceiling guys at all? Nobody's All-NBA at this point. So I think, or All-Star or something. but I think All-NBA might be better than All-Star, so I'm going to go with JT Top on this big. JT Top from Texas Tech, 72 overall. Prosper and Life we're going to accept. Qualifying offers, Brandon Williams, Ryan Nimhard, and Miles Kelly. I would love to get Ryan Nimhard back on another two-way, so we'll re-sign PJ Washington, but I wonder if we're above the second apron or something like that, because if we are, then I'm pretty sure we are. But I'm gonna go ahead and re-sign Peter Washington, like I said. So like we gave him the 10 million for 3 years, that would be pretty solid. So 30 million for Washington. Washington's not the best 2K sim player. I don't think I'll re-sign Dante Exum or Brandon. I'm thinking I'll announce everybody else, but I would like to re-sign, like I said, Ryan Nimhard in a two-way contract if he's willing to sign. So I'm gonna see if I can bring him back on a two-way. So Ryan Nimhard, we get him back in a two-way. No, Edge doesn't want to sign a two-way. So yeah, I mean we might be able to wait on day 12 for him though. So that's something we can look forward to. So maybe he wants to take a two-way on day 12. I never did this for a freaking two-way player. So actually, we don't have to do this, but if he develops, I never really developed Ryan Nimhard, but I'm saying if he develops, then he can actually be a really good piece for us. Um, so let's see if Ryan Nimhard take a two-way in day 12. Okay, there we go. Ryan Nimhard, welcome back. Then we'll have Kyrie, D'Lo, Hardy, Max Christie, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag, Najee Marshall, AD, Washington, Prosper, Caleb Martin, JT Toppin, and then we have Lively and Gafford. So I think we're good, honestly. We'll just obviously bring out Ryan Nimhard. Kyrie Irving is going down. He's 34 years old at this point. Cooper Flag is up 7 overalls. Lively is up. Christie is up. Marshall is down 1. Hardy is up. Then we got Peter Washington going down. Klay Thompson also going down 4 overalls. Prosper. So I don't think Klay could be a starter this year. He just regresses too much in 2K, but I'll see you guys in the rotation. The guy I want to get is Herb Jones. We do need like kind of like another backup wing defender in the rotation, and Herb Jones would be the perfect fit. I know in 2K he's just a terrible three-point shooter, which literally makes no sense. Look, I think when he gets here, I'm gonna upgrade his three-point shot a little bit because the prior year he shot 41% from three before getting injured. He's obviously a good three-point shooter, so I don't know what 2K means by this. I have no clue, but I'll be wanting to trade Najee Marshall. He only has a C plus defense, and he isn't a really great three-point shooter at all in 2K. So we could trade Najee Marshall, maybe like Olivier Maximus Prosper, and the Thunder are actually a pretty bad team right now, which is interesting. But I'm probably still going to trade this pick swap, an unprotected pick in the future. We'll take on like Gabe Vincent or like Joshua Primo. So Najee Marshall, Prosper, and a pick swap for Herb Jones. What do they say? They do agree. So Herb Jones is officially a Dallas Maverick. He has a B minus 3-point shot. I'm gonna push up to like an 82. He should. Yeah, he's literally a 3-and-D wing. The definition of a 3-and-D wing. So it literally doesn't make sense for a 3-point shot to be that low by any means. That's a series. So our rotation is gonna be Kyrie, Christie, Flag, AD, Lively, Gafford, Herb Jones, our new addition with Jane Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Peter Washington as your 10-man rotation. So we'll continue to make trades, continue to make upgrades, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We're also not going to know our record, by the way. 46, and we're going to keep winning games. We might break the freaking single game record. We'll see. Single season winning record. We're so good right now. Nikola Jokic is your MVP, 88 advanced rookie of the year, but we did finish off 70-12 on this season, so we were close, but we didn't quite get it. They were 3 games away from tying. Bro, that Warriors record is crazy. How'd they do it, bro? But number 1 seed, obviously, with 70 wins in the season. Amazing to see. Offensively, we were number 1 in the West. We're second in the league. The Hornets had a better offense. That was interesting. I guess they have a pretty good offense. Defensively, obviously don't like to be up there. You have to be down there. So we have the second best offense and the best defense in the league. So I want to start Jaden Hardy at the 2, which I guess is fine. I'll be going a 9-man rotation in the playoffs, though, as we have the Phoenix Suns in round 1. So Booker, Green, Brooks, they're starting Lelouch and Mark Williams together, which is interesting. Lelouch can shoot a little bit, but I don't think it'll be enough for him to start Mark Williams with him. But we are going to beat them in 5, and now we got the San Antonio Spurs in round 2. So this will be a lot harder. Harper, Castle, Vassell, Collins, Wemby, Johnson, Carter Bryant, Bogdanovich, and Harrison Ingram. So against the Spurs, we're up 3-1, and hold on, we're going to beat them in 6. Okay, now we got Denver. Jamal Murray, Julian Strawther, Peyton Watson, Gordon, Jokic. Pretty good team. They got Brandon Williams. They ended up signing him. which I'm happy to see he got a role because we weren't going to be able to use him at all. And they also got Jansen Hang from the Blazers, but game one they're gonna take. Hold on, game two we evened it up. Game three we're up 2-1. We're up 3-1, and we're gonna beat them 5. Just like that, we got Detroit in the finals. So Kate Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Asar, Sohan, Duran. I think it's Jimmy Sohan, man. Holland, Oubre, Stewart, and Karis LeVert. This is actually a really good team. So, um, I'd be surprised if we lose still. We're gonna take game one. We're gonna take game two. We're gonna take game three. And just like that, we're gonna beat the 5. We get the back-to-back championship in Dallas. So Nico Harrison's job would be so safe, man, if this ever happened. And I guess he proved literally the whole NBA world wrong about the Luka trade. I still don't think any of this will happen in real life. 2K just absolutely loves the team Dallas put together. But Chicago will get 1. The Thunder will get 2 from the Kings. Spurs 3. Pelicans 4. Wizards 5. Where did that pick from the Pelicans end up? Or that pick swap, whatever. It ended up being the 30th pick. Or, no, did it end up going to the Thunder? I have no clue where that pick ended up landing. I know we traded some pick to the Pelicans. It ended up conveying in the next year. Or, no, it was a 2028 pick. It wasn't a 27 pick. Okay, never mind. Now it makes sense. Okay, that pick is actually bad. Never mind. Thunder definitely make the playoffs next year. But do we have a pick in the draft? I wasn't really paying attention about that. We do not. So we'll head straight into player options. That's cool. Oh, did Klay Thompson retire? Because if he did, I don't know if he had a player option or not. But I'm guessing Klay Thompson retired at this point. So we get to check our team and see. But I'm pretty sure he would have retired, right? Klay Thompson. He's actually still here. He wanted to retire last year, but he's actually still here. So he actually has 6 championships now, which is crazy to think of. I mean, sure, I'm gonna re-sign him to get him another one possibly. Anthony Davis will opt out of his player option. Cooper Flag I'm gonna accept. Max Christie will opt out of a player option. So Hardy and then Caleb Martin will opt into that $9 million. He hasn't really played much for us, but we'll have to re-sign a couple guys in free agency. So. Lively's a free agent as well. Oh man, all right, we're gonna have to pay a lot of guys. First of all, I'm gonna re-sign Klay Thompson to a 1-year deal. We're gonna see if we get him 7 rings. He's tied Michael Jordan, past Kobe and LeBron. So, let's also go ahead and probably re-sign Anthony Davis, obviously. So, I don't know if we give him a 3-year. We'll give him like $50 million, for 3 years, flat rated, so something like that. Then Derek Lively obviously deserves his extension as well. We could wait on day 12 for Derek Lively. I don't really know if I want to bring back Max Christie, though. D'Angelo Russell's a free agent, too. We won't be able to re-sign D'Lo. How much D'Angelo Russell asking for? D'Angelo Russell, we haven't have his bird rep, which is so weird, bro. But D'Lo already signed with the team. No, here he is. Let me re-sign him. It actually is, but I don't think I will. I think we already have a lot of depth that we might not be able to re-sign D'Angelo Russell, but we still need to re-sign Derek Lively and Max Christie, though. They are my 2 priorities. We don't have to re-sign them. I honestly think I will at this point. He's asking for $14 million. He asked for $32 million. Also, do we want to go ahead and just maybe make a trade now? Like, we have, I think, Washington's money, and he won't be really playing much minutes for us. We're not really, so right now we're below the second arrangement. So, in theory, we could just sign him, but do we want to make another trade, maybe trade with Washington and Caleb Martin to, like, free up some type of money? I mean, probably not. We probably won't even need to do that. So, let's re-sign Derek Lively as cheap as possible. So, if he want to take $24 million, no, he probably wouldn't. So, what about 20? All right, what about $26 million flat rate 4 years? Okay, he'll sign now. Which is great. Get Lively back. Now, Max Christie. We'll give him to we'll get it. I don't even know if we'll get to $9 million. I mean, could we? No, we'll have to pay him at least $10 million. So, let's pay him like $10 million, something like this. So, get Max Christie back as well. That'll be our final. We won't be re-signing D'Angelo Russell at this point. So we got that going for us. Cooper Flag is up to it, 93. Kyrie Irving is regressing. Derek Lively is up. Jane Hardy is up. Max Christie is up. And Caleb Martin is down. Klay Thompson down. Klay Thompson is it's literally ring chasing at this point for his 7th championship. But we're gonna look at this rotation. As I said, we're gonna be a good team. We all know that. I've never seen the Mavericks just miss the playoffs, so we're obviously not going to miss the playoffs. And, hopefully we can maybe break that Warriors record. We got 70 wins last year, and, Cooper Flash keeps getting better and better and better. So we'll definitely see what happens here once this thing wants to load. Power ranking lands is first. Proficiency, it is now a 4.5 star. What about balance? So yeah, perimeter centric is the way to go. All right, we are running a rotation of Kyrie, Christie, Flag, AD, Lively, Gafford, Herb Jones, Gene Hardy, and Peter Washington. We could go 10-minute rotation, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna see you guys at the end of the season. And the season, Cooper Flag wins the MVP award. So yeah, we really got a Cooper Flag MVP, which is amazing to see, obviously. We're looking to get the 3P. So we got Vlad Goldman, Rookie of the Year. This guy's not a rookie, so. And he's a Rookie of the Year starting on the Denver Nuggets. So that only means one thing, Jokic left the Nuggets. So we did go 68-14. So not the Warriors record, but I'm cool with it anyway. Cooper Flag made all NBA first team. But at the end of the season, we're the number 1 seed once again, as we all know. I just saw the record, but points per game wise, we were first in the West, but points per game wise, we were second. The Hornets' offense is that dominant, huh? Points allowed per game, we obviously want to be at the bottom of the list, and we were. We were number 1 defense and the number 2 offense once again, we're back-to-back years. So I think let's get straight into it. After we look at these players' stats, we had about 25 from Cooper Flag, 24 from Kyrie Irving, 19th from Anthony Davis, 14th from Jaden Hardy, 11 from Derek Lively, 11 from Max Christie. We had 4 from Gafford, 6 from Herb Jones, and 5 from Washington. Please tell me Herb Jones 3%. You got better. Okay, 35%. I'll take it. But okay, we got Sacramento round 1. So Devin Crowder, Sacramento. I just said Sacramento. It's Zach LaVine's name. What is going on with me? Devin Crowder, Zach LaVine, Torrey Abusele, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Mark Williams, added Mark Williams, Mogbo, and Schroeder. I'm pretty confident against the team, so I'm going to click simulate current round, and we are going to beat them in 5. And we got the Houston Rockets, so Reed Shepard, Ahmed Thompson, Kevin Durant, Jabari, Şengün, Tari Capella. Rockets really have success in 2K, so let's see if we can beat them. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. We're gonna beat them in 5. Now we got Minnesota. So I'm actually gonna go game by game on Minnesota, dude. This team just randomly just beat us, bro. And I really think it could be a possibility this time. Game 1, we're gonna take. Game 2, we're gonna take. Game 3, they're gonna take. Game 4, we're up 3-1. And it's just too easy, man. We got Cleveland. Cleveland wants their revenge, so they obviously be playing their hardest. So Garland, Mitchell, Hunter, Mobley, Allen. They added Malachi Branham to this team. Tyson, Dean Wade, Boogie Flanders. Oh, game 1, they're gonna take. Okay, game 2, even it up. Game 3, we're up 2-1. They even up 2-2. We're up 3-2. And we're gonna go to game 7. So we're actually in a dogfight, which is something I haven't actually had happen to me this entire video. So it sucked to lose here on our chance to get a 3P. But if we win, I think we'll just end the video off just like that. Just like that, we get it done. 127 and 102. The 3P has officially been accomplished. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We could go another year, but honestly, I think I'll end it off like that. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.